Hey guys, I'm here again with another Draw This in Your Own Style contest. So this is the contest by Mimi Art, and I'm excited to see how it all turns out. So I kind of wanted to give a little bit of backstory on this one. Mimi joined my art competition when I did mine, and so she had asked me to do hers, and I had said, yes, I'll join yours. She has been a long time follower. We've been cheering each other on since probably the very beginning. And so I really wanted to support her and to do this art contest. So I did a rough sketch of the flowers and her face. So with the flowers, I know this is a type of flower. Maybe you guys can tell me what flower this is. I don't really know what it's called, or I don't remember what it's called, but I feel like mine turned out more like roses than the actual flower that she went with. But it kind of has little bulbous pollinators, so I guess they're not really roses. Either way, I went with it. I've drawn these flowers before. I wish I could remember what they were called. I don't remember what they were called, but I've drawn them before. I don't know. I feel like I could have done this better, but I was still happy with how they turned out. After I did the outline, I decided to really darken it and go back to the dark style that I've been going with lately. I had someone recently tell me that I kind of have like a tattoo artist style, which I am very heavily inspired by tattoo art. I think tattoo art can be really amazing, especially if done right. And a lot of what I'm attracted to is very heavy darks, dark lines, dark shadows. So I still went with that style in this. With the hair, I kind of wanted it kind of tangly, flowy, dipping in and out of the water. So you can kind of see parts of the hair outside of the water and parts of it inside of the water. So you'll see that when I color it here in a minute. With the browns, because she has a very particular style with her art, and with my colors are very saturated, so I kind of went with my own browns and my own colors with this one, because I still wanted to add my flair. So here I actually did a video of me for Instagram of me coloring this particular piece, and so I added it to this video because I kind of wanted to show y'all how I did some of the water stuff in it. I added a few layers as clipping masks so that it would just draw onto that layer and not any other layers. So I took the water, I put the blue down in the background, and then I added darker blues around it, so like to kind of give it like dark blues and light blue effect to the water. And as you're about to see here in a minute, there's a Procreate, it comes with Procreate. There's a Procreate brush that is just water, and it's kind of the reflection of water, and I use that because I love it. It actually helps me to where I don't have to draw it in myself. It just is simple. Just draw it in there, and it does its thing. Well, when I drew it, I did it under add, so I don't know if you guys saw that, but I put it under an add layer. So it came out, I guess the color I was using was a blue, so it came out blue. And then I did white. As you can see, it kind of has like a glare to it on the top that sits on top of the water. Oh, I loved it. I was so happy how it looked. This is a better image of it because the camera didn't capture all of it. I still got to figure out lighting. But I also, like I said, I wanted her hair to kind of go in and out of the water. So I added extra blues in the water. And I wanted to kind of have a little bit of blue on her skin, because a lot of times when you're drawing and painting when you're doing a painting, you want the colors of the skin to reflect the stuff that's around them. So I added some blue on her skin to kind of reflect that water and to bounce off, basically the light of the water bouncing off her skin. So super happy with the colors. I got to a point where I didn't know what to do, so I decided to kind of add a little bit of texture with the polka dots. I'm experimenting with polka dots. So with this is why I'm doing this polka dot thing. I'm probably going to be using more polka dots because I really love the polka dot look, and I know a lot of artists are really starting to use it. So I highly recommend doing this or doing some sort of texture. That way it doesn't look so flat, and it actually adds a little bit of depth to the picture itself, in my opinion. So I kind of added a little bit on her skin and her hair, and then I also added some to the flowers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.